Here we go.
Question to Cody was, did he and Janelle have great
people? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to be nice. No, I'm not.
We pick up at the ultimate cliffhanger from the previous episode about Cody and Janelle's sex life. Cody says, like he was eating a tasty burger. Then, of course, he has to deflect and say these are loving relationships. And yes, sex is part of it, but he doesn't want to focus on the sex.
What?
I thought Cody said he didn't love the OGs. He only fell in love with Robin. Cody, you gotta keep your story straight here. Then Cody...
I will not be taking questions at this time.
Suki did attempt to keep asking about whether or not the sex was good with Janelle. And finally Cody answered that she asked to be in the family.
What?
What does that have to do with the question, Cody? Dang, and then Suki just gives up asking?
I can't do this no more!
Suki, we need answers from Cody. Why did you let him off? You were on a roll pressing him for the answer, but then you just gave up. Ugh.
It's a really great feeling once you finally just give up.
I suppose, Suki, you get an E for effort this round. Then we go to Janelle, who confirms there was definitely a physical attraction, and she is just...
I don't kiss and tell.
Although she did say she hints about it. Oh, sly one Janelle dropped those hints that we must have all missed. Janelle enjoyed the fight so she could...
Yeah, we took it all the way to the bedroom.
Then we cut to Salsa Brava with Janelle telling Cody she wants to remain separated. Suki asked why in the moment didn't Cody tell Janelle that he wanted to try and work things out. Cody says, no, I'm not in that place. So what place are you in, Cody? We know what place you're in. You want all your OG wives to pine after you, even though you really don't even like them. You just need your ego stroked because you are lacking.
You just sometimes come across like me, myself, and I.
Janelle confirms that it is his ego involved as to why he wants her to beg to come back to him. Although, in the moment, Suki didn't press him with questions, but the eye roll she did and the oh brother look on her face was priceless. Reading Suki's mind, you know she's thinking, Cody, you are so full. Janelle, Christine, and Mary all say they felt the need to earn Cody's love by doing things, good works to make him happy. But he was just too needy.
I need huge amounts of attention and validation.
Okay.
Suki addresses Mary being very loyal to Cody, and Mary shares that yes, she was, but it just wasn't enough. Mary shares that Cody would ask her to do things, be a certain way, fix things for him.
Hi there, young lady. I'm Jamie the handyman. I heard you had a hole that needed to be filled.
And share information with him. Hold up. Mary is sounding sus. Was she spying on the other wives all along and sharing the information with Cody? It seems Christine was just too perceptive and caught on to this quite quickly and ditched Mary like a hot rock from the beginning. Then Suki asks a really dumb question to Mary.
Is it hard for you to see him be emotionally available to somebody else?
Duh. Of course it is. What woman wouldn't be bothered by that, Suki? Then Suki presses on with her questioning and asks,
Is that like a dagger in your heart?
Mary does not miss a beat and says no. It's like,
just a knife in your kidney.
This had me rolling with laughter. But reading some of the fans' comments, I see that not everyone appreciated it like I did. What did you think, besties? Suki's response had me scratching my head when she said, I know what line that's from, and chuckles. Duh. We know Suki probably does not watch the show, so she was so proud of herself by getting Mary's joke. Cody plays these linguistic gymnastics, telling Suki he will always love Mary, but he is not in love with her because it's not safe for him. Cody then says he is not going to drive a bus over her, and we are free to make up our own version on why Mary is not safe. So, Trishy's version of why Cody is not safe to be around Mary is because she throws the old knife in the kidney jabs at him. Now, back to Cody. Suki asks if he was in love with Mary when he married her. Cody responds, "I told her I loved her, and I chose to love her."
Oh, hell no. Oh, what kind of friend is that?
30 years of marriage, and he's now going to say that he told Mary he loved her, but he didn't mean it, basically? He just pretended? Hello.
Once a liar, always a liar.
What a joke. Suki reminds Cody that Mary is going to see this, and it's going to hurt her. And Cody slightly changed his tune and said they started out with a very romantic experience. Then comes the big moment where Mary tells Cody she is moving her business to Utah. And his lackluster response, you would have thought she asked him if he wanted a glass of water. Then we see Cody describing his barn-dominium and how he will keep all his junk in there and she can have a loft the size of her current kitchen. Such a generous offer, Cody. I can't imagine why Mary wouldn't take that. Of course, we need to hear about how Robin...
You need a translator for Chewbacca.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna be nice. No, I'm not.
Christine and Janelle are right that they have known Cody much longer and got along just fine without Robin's interpretation of Cody. And they do not need her. When Christine is asked about Mary noticing the ring, she cracks up laughing. She then said she needed to explain the backstory about how Cody had melted down his wedding ring from Mary and saved the gold and diamonds to be sure to break any ties that bind Cody and Mary. So that is why the ring on Cody's wedding finger was a big deal to Mary. Then the mysterious words on the black screen with the ominous sound stating, shortly after the one-on-one interviews, Mary learned that Christine had shared the story about Cody's first wedding ring. Fades to Mary's pissed off face. Mary goes on to say that she found out a story she has never shared publicly was told, and it was her story to tell.
Excuse me.
Did you forget about Sam, aka Jackie Overton?
Oh, I've forgotten all about that.
Jackie was a lying catfisher, but seems this part of Jackie's story has turned out to be
100 million billion %.
The Ashley reported on November 18, 2015 about Mary's wedding ring being melted down as shared by Jackie Overton. So it was not exactly some big secret that Christine revealed, as many had already heard about it from the catfish. Mary shouts out that by Cody melting the wedding ring, it's a symbol. It was a sign. Yes, Mary, that was a sign for you to get the hell out of Dodge. Yet, here you are, 13 years later, just now getting a clue that Cody wants you gone? He melted your wedding ring and you didn't get a clue? He told the world he does not consider himself married to you and wouldn't mind if you left. But the barn-dominium was the breaking point and the final straw that made you leave. Seems the writing has been on the wall for many, many years, Mary. Robin insists that the melting of the wedding ring was way before she came along because Cody was not wearing a wedding ring. Interestingly enough, eagle-eyed fans have many photos showing Robin and Cody when they first started courting, and he most definitely had a ring on his wedding finger. Now Cody's back up for his softball questions, and Suki never even asked him about the melting of this wedding ring from Mary. You asked everyone else except Cody. Why not hear the reason from the horse's mouth? Instead, Suki jumps straight into talking about Cody's horsey ring. Cody confirms that his clotter ring was on when he found this horse ring he really liked from the David Yurman collection that was about $1,000, so he ditched the clotter ring and put on his horse ring as a symbol of new beginnings. Then we head out to Coyote Pass again to talk about the anniversary where Cody gave Mary a glimmer of hope, and then the following year shot the idea down. Of course, Robin has to do her dramatic walk away. In this heart-wrenching moment for Mary, Cody is only worried about how he appears. He asks Mary to confirm that he's being fair to her. Mary, instead of ripping him to shreds like she should have, she very gingerly says, "You are being honest and kind, but I'm still mad at you." Mary shares that she asked Cody to address this breakup publicly, but Cody, of course, did not want to look like the bad guy and wanted to keep the fans thinking Mary was the idiot for sticking around. All the while, he was telling us, Robin, Christine, and Janelle that he does not consider himself married to Mary. And although Mary heard this, she wanted him to say it to her face.
You're an idiot.
Mary ends the episode by saying, her voice will be heard. She will no longer be silent. Is this a tease for a tell-all book from Mary? Mary Brown's Chronicles, demystifying the past and embracing the future. Then we get the cliffhanger about meeting the love of Christine's life, David. You know they're gonna drag that out until the very last one-on-one. So I am not hopeful that we will meet him in the next episode, but certainly we will meet him eventually. Be sure to subscribe and join the Tea with Trishy's circle of friends so you do not miss out on the next recap of the Sister Wives One-on-One. Until then, let's keep sipping some tea, besties. In one of these videos, I'll see you there.